Hi guys, welcome to Oliveboard's YT's channel. So here we are on our next video of weekend grammar learning. So this is a very short video on your grammar learning. I've already told you that slow and steady wins the race. Slow and steady wins the race means you learn slowly all of your grammar rules and then implement it in questions. Try and remember these rules. So I have got you a short important rule again. So let's move to the PPT very quickly. Now before I even begin with this rule of parallelism, which is a very important rule in grammar, let me tell you about the very important batch we are currently running, which is SBI Clerk 2021 Target Batch. I want all of you to just check this on the website and enroll as soon as possible. So when we talk about parallelism rule, what does it mean? It is similarity of grammar form in same kind of elements in a given sentence. Yeah. When you show similarity in the grammatical form, for what? For similar kind of elements which we are using in a sentence or sentences, right? If two or more ideas are almost equal of almost equal importance, right? They are parallel. We say parallel when we are giving two or more ideas in a statement which are all of equal importance, right? They should be parallel in structure. Now when we talk about construction, it should be parallel construction. You can call it rule of parallelism. Why is it important? Even when we are reading, yeah, it should sound good. It should sound like that we are playing emphasis on all of the parts equally, right? Now see one example, better understand. He likes reading, writing and swim. Now this is a totally incorrect one. Here I'm talking about the verb like. There are three activities which I'm mentioning. The first one reading, the second one is writing, and the third one is swim. Now here I'm using ing form of verb, which is gerund form, ing form, and here I'm using the infinitive to swim. These three ideas are of equal importance, right? The word subject he likes all of these three equally. These are of equal importance in the sentence. So how will you correct it? You can say he likes reading, writing and swimming. Now swimming also, the third activity also has to be in the same ing form. This makes your sentence totally correct, right? Or you can correct it in another way. This is a very simple example which I'm giving for all of you to understand. He likes to read, write and swim. All the three activities, the three verbs are in their base form after to. Read, write, and even after and I'm using the same base form swim, which makes it correct grammatically. So parallel structure means we are laying emphasis on equally on all the elements of a given sentence, right? Chalo, let's look the usage of this, which is extremely important. Here I'll give you examples as well. Like I've told you that similarity of grammar form for similar elements is important, right? They should be expressed in similar grammar forms. Now, where do we use it? I've given you very basic example, but these are the rules which you should know, the usage. When you connect two or more clauses, means part of sentence, or phrases with a conjunction like for, and, but, all of these conjunctions if you are using. For example, just check this out, usage with this example. My best friend took me dancing and to a show. Now, very clearly, we are not following the structure. I'm using and conjunction here, but the structure, parallel structure is incorrect. How will I correct it? What will be the correct form if I have to mention the sentence, guys? It will be my best friend took me to a dance, and conjunction is what we are using here, a show. When we are using these conjunction words, remember you follow the rule of parallelism, right? My best friend took me to a dance and a show. So a dance, a show here, parallel structure. Next, when you use correlative conjunctions, now I hope you remember correlative conjunctions, the ones used in pair. For example, neither nor, either or, not only but also. In those cases also we use rule of parallelism. Let me give you an example. Sujit wants both a satisfying job and that pays well. Now, is it following this correct structure? No, it is not following the rule of parallelism. How will you correct it, guys? How will we correct this sentence and make it grammatically parallel structure, grammatically correct? We will say Sujit wants, what is the conjunction used here? Pairing both and, right? Sujit wants both. This is your conjunction pair, both a satisfying job, or you can just mention by repeat words also, a satisfying, and both and will come together, right? Correlative, and a well-paying job, both satisfying and a well-paying job. Yeah, so this is how we follow the structure. Even when you are showing preferences, or yeah, what you like and what you dislike, or what you like more, right? For example, if I give my own example, I'll write I like reading over watching movies, right? So I'm giving you a preference. Yeah, I prefer tea over coffee. So I'm giving you preference. So, therefore, I'm using same reading, watching, same ing forms following the parallel structure. Now, when you are listing things, when there's a list given, now you're giving a list, you're giving sequence wise elements in a sentence. There also you have to use a parallel structure. For example, traditional societies believed the king to be a religious, political, social, and head of the military forces. Guys, is it following the rule parallel structure? No, it is not. What should I correct here? Very important. If you are able to identify that, you have understood the rule. So I will highlight what is the error here. After and, you will not mention in the list head of the military forces. Now, each sentence, whether you are in the sentence, each list element, right? Each element that you are saying is which word? For example, here you have used religious, then you have used political, then you have social. All of these are adjectives you are using. So here also we'll have to correct it and use the same thing. Adjective, what will I write here in place of head of the military? And after and, I will place in this here a military head and a military head. Now it is correct. Any list that you're giving, right? You have to give it in same part of speech. All have to be adjective, or all the words will be noun words, right? So when there are elements in a given list, okay? So suppose if I'm mentioning abused children show one or more of the following symptoms. If I'm mentioning the symptoms, for example, first, withdrawal, it is a noun word. Rebelliousness, noun word. Third symptom, restlessness, noun word. And they are depressed. This will be wrong. I will mention and depression, again a noun word. So all of the things, either all the words will be adjectives, all will be nouns, whatever the word is, whatever the part of speech is, they have to be in parallel structure. Okay. The last one, when you compare with words like than, using words like as, you always again use parallel structure. I'll give you one example very quickly here. Okay. So I would rather pay for my education than, I'm comparing using than, receive financial aid. Yeah. So after than also I've used first form receive while comparing, and pay also is the first form of verb. So it is following the rule of parallelism. We'll do questions related to it in our paid batches. Of course, we have questions, error questions, which I take for practice. Hope you have understood this rule well, guys. So please do like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more such lessons. Also, check our course on the Oliveboard website. Thank you, and stay tuned with Oliveboard. Thank you.